Okay, well, now that we've gotten the testing phase out of the way, it's time for my daily video. Um, Today I decided to read some poetry by me, Elliot, and Blush Puppy. So we're gonna start with me. Alright, so this is one I wrote last night called America Needs to Do Better. Oh, say, can you see that America, you need to do better? 5 words of admonishment have never quite rung so true. At this point, except for the first letter in each line, you don't deserve the dignity of capital letters. Can't you see that your children all cry for justice? It doesn't matter what color someone is. No one deserves to be a lesser more than any other. Any gender, every gender, or no gender at all. Do you even realize that the spaces in between matter just as much beyond your so-called binary? Lady Liberty hangs her head in shame. The new Colossus does not see that its torch fire has gone out. The rainbow itself is a spectrum of science, a multifaceted prism that you see many colors in, weaving a magnificent technicolor tapestry, not a single one that is placed above the others, but taken as a whole. Where are you from? But no, where are you really from? Why can't the motherland be a nation of immigrants? These microaggressions cannot stand and should not be allowed to. Racism, bigotry, brutality, xenophobia. Do you want these notions to be your heirs? America, you must do right by every citizen, not just those with the most means. We're still in a global pandemic, for Christ's sake. Love your neighbor as yourself, don't you know what that means? The rich get richer while the poor just keep dying, and everyone else struggles no matter the size of their household, or bank accounts, or asset holdings. Do you think a virus cares where you came from? It doesn't discriminate when it sends us all into the ground. Do not stand at my grave and weep, for I am already vaccinated. Weep instead for those who refuse for one reason or another, whether they deny the reality of all this. Hopefully, they'll be okay. Look, I'm not trying to get political, this isn't the right forum. But when the pledge says justice for all, it should mean justice for all, and not just some. It is quite possibly the best poem I've ever produced. And now for Icarus, a poem by Eliot. I've got all this cardboard sitting in my apartment, a haphazard skyscraper, a game of Jenga with Amazon smiles all over it. Could I turn it into something other? Could I forsake plastic forever? Make Icarus wings, leave this burning feeling, this burning planet, and head straight up? Up where the clouds are soft again, where the planets we haven't fucked yet live, where the rain is gentle. Rub baby oil into my tired shoulder blades. They have not been winged for long, but they've been damaged under years of smog. Could I climb out of this burning fucking planet by sheer force of will? And would that fix me? Or am I doomed to watch every forest burn around me until I, too, suffocate? The news is getting scarier, and so I try to avoid it. I think about the Great Barrier Reef. I think about solar power. I think about Icarus and how he wasn't exactly in the wrong. I I don't think. Well, that's piece 2 of today, and now we go over to Blush Puppy, who is returning a library book. I leave the marks of my teeth on trees, quick bites of baby violence, convincing them to keep their lawsuits quiet. They have protestless little hands. She's a human with a mouth, they warn. She's a human with a mouth. When I hear voices, I turn, quick as a heel, with a sudden cunning to be lost, crumpling up the path and stammering, emptying my pockets, emptying my hands. I bury myself like a bird in a box, my shaking shovel becoming my own guilt-ridden owner. Do I inhale the languid sighs of dirt? Do I take roots into my hair? Do I give this strange body back to a sleeping librarian who doesn't wake up? Oh, that's all for me today, gang.